Today we will just start with the chapter 13th, that is your chapter 13, the statistics. So we will discuss today the statistics. First I will try to explain what is statistic. Statistics is a study of, it is a study of the a study of the collection, presentation, collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of data. So what is the statistics? Statistics is the study of collection, presentation, analyze and interpretation of a data. Here in 9th standard you have studied the statistic finding of mean, median and mode. There you have studied with the ungrouped data. Here we will study the grouped one. So what is this difference between the group data and mean, median and mode? We will study with the help of group data. In 9th standard you have studied the ungrouped data. Ungrouped data is a raw data in the form of 4, 3, 2, 1. Like this, if the data is given, that is the ungrouped data. Group data is said to be the data in the range of 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Like this, if the range is defined, that is a group data. So this is ungrouped and group data. So in here what we will see here, there is a in ungrouped data, this was your median can be find out, means can be find out by x bar is equals to sigma fi xi by xi. Here fi is the frequency, fi was a frequency is the number, fi is the number of times an observation occurs, number of time the observation occurs in the given data. Suppose in any given data, number of time, this is a data given. So in this, how many times, I will elaborate it. How many times this 4 is coming? 2 times. So f1 is 4 is how many times? 4. For this will give you the frequency. 4 is for 2 times. So xi is, suppose xi is 4. 4 is occurring how many times? 2 times. And 3 is occurring how many times? 1 times in this given data. So this is the f is nothing but your what frequency, number of occurrence. Fi is a number of times an observation occur in a given data. So that is f, frequency, and x is the class mark. So it is a given the class mark, but in this case the class mark is not given, x is not given. Here the x is here like this. In the group data, this is a range is defined, lower limit and upper limit defined, but there is not given the class mark. In such case, finding out the mean is by different method. So first we will understand how we can what is statistic in detail. So what it is says that here some example is given. With the help of an example I will explain. The balloons are there, color of balloons are pink, green, blue and white. These are the balloons. How many types? 1, 2, 3, 4 types of 4 different colors of balloons are there. And numerical data, suppose I ask the number of students, 10 number of students to pick of the their choice, pick according to their choice the color of a balloon and give it to me, keep it here. So what they do, they will bring the tree with irrespective of colors, whatever they like, the color they wish is there, they have to pick and bring. So 10 different students bring this colors. So what it is there is a date. So what we will do next, we will analyze. So what we will do, color, which color is there? Pink, and this is a pink frequency. So pink color is how many times it is occurring? 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 3 times. Pink is occurring 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times is pink occurring. So we will write pink 4. Next is green. Green how many times? 1 time. 2 times is a green. So like this if we write and next is the blue. Blue is how many times? Blue is 2 times. First and last. So we will second and last. So blue is also 2 times. And next is a white. White is how many times? 1, 2 times. White is 2 times. So this gives the so from here what we can analyze that how many number of balloons. So how many type pink has the more, so pink color is been more number of balloons here we select as a pink is more selected by the students more number of times. So more students select the pink, we can analyze that. So this is nothing but statistic where the collection we will collect the data, we will what we will do, we will represent the data, presentation is there, then we will do the analysis is done. This is the analysis is done, and then we say that the pink is selected more number of time. This is the pink is selected more number of times by the students, or we can say that more students select the pink. So this is the nothing but your interpretation. Data statistics is nothing. Statistics is nothing but the collection of data, presentation, analyze and interpretation of data. Here also we are doing same thing. The data is given, we have to present the data, we have find the how many times the 4 is occurring. With the help of these numbers we can calculate the Fi xi. So here there is a summation sign. Summation sign is always used to add number of terms. How many if any calculation 1 plus 2 plus 3 4 this plus it can be written like this. So more number of plus we can write it with the help of summation. Summation is nothing but summing up, adding up. Summation of I equals to 1 to n Fi xi. So I is nothing but your F1, we can represent it as like this, F1 x1 plus F2 x2 F3 x3, like this it will be continue for the Fn xn times. So till n, suppose there is a 10 students is given, so this will continue for the 10 times. So we can write it here I equals to 1 to 10. So F1 x1, so 10 times we can solve it. Next we have a frequency, number of observations. What is the mean? Mean is a number of observation divided by total number of observation. कितने number of observations हुए? यहाँ पे 10 numbers of observation हुए. Then total number of observation, then we have to total it. How can we find the total number of observations? कितने बार observation करें, कितने students कितने बार गए? That can be done with the help of summing up this all. If we sum up this all, we will get summation of Fi. So this was for the ungrouped data, but in here we have to do for the group data. In group data what we have to find out first is X is not present, that is a class mark is directly given in ungrouped data, but in group data class mark has to be found out. Class mark is how class mark is found out? Class mark can be found out with the help of or we can say that the midpoint, upper limit of a class divide plus lower limit divided by 2. 10 plus 2 x1 can be, this will be x1 is 10 plus 20 by 2, that is 30 by 2, the class mark is 15. So like this we have to calculate for n number of times, how many the total number of data given for that number of classes, how many classes are given, for that many classes we have to verify the x value. So we can write it as summation of xi I equals to 1 to n. Okay, so when one more thing is here, we have to for this xi the Fi is given. So fi is given in your problems. The fi will be given, xi we have to find out, and we will write the product of fi and xi, and for each individual classes we will find the fi. We multiply it within a given frequency, number of repetitions of that occur there. So that will be the product. दोनों को multiply करना, multiply करके पूरे values को plus करना, that will give you summation. So the mean, so here the mean is calculated as x bar is equals to, same formula will be there, and here, but in group data we have to find out ungrouped data, group data we have to find out xi. So this is the mean formula, we have to take this. And one more thing I have to mention here, this is the mean formula, we have to use it. Next is clear? Is it clear to everybody? Right, this is a direct method. So this is a direct method of calculation of mean. So there are the different methods. This method is direct method. One more method is the accurate method, accurate mean method, and another one is deviation method. By this methods, mean method, so this methods we will use to calculate the mean. The first method for group data is direct method. Here the classes will be given, you have to find out xi. After finding of xi, we have to take the fi xi product and sum it up all the fi xi, and you will get this summation. Then find out the sum of all the sum of fi's, you will get the summation of fi, then divided fi xi divided by fi. This we will get the mean. And this is a direct method. In your questions it has been asked, the data is given, the frequency table is given, and we have asked to calculate the using appropriate method. Which method you have to use? You have to analyze and write direct method, accurate method, or deviation method. Is it clear? So next class we will next video we will try to solve